Hey, thanks for taking a minute with us today at Circle Music Center. We're back here in our premium room, and we're going to try to feature you a couple guitars a week, or at least maybe even once a day. We're working on it. But this is a special guitar, and I'm going to do my best to give you the details. And I'm sure you vintage guys are going to know a lot more about this than me. But let's go at it. So backstory real quick before I open it up. Customer for a long time at Circle Music, we sell lots of grand pianos, and this customer bought a grand piano from a few years ago. We became close friends. His father passed away, and he inherited some guitars that we'll feature on some other videos. But this is the belle of the ball for sure. And he brought it to me, and we kind of came up with a plan of how we want to present it. And this is its first showing into the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, a 1960 Gibson ES-335. Take a look. This guitar is a player condition ES-335 that's had lots of changes to it, and we'll go through those here real quick, because I'm sure you're looking at this saying, hey, that's wrong, this is I'm gonna get there. So let me just, first off, let's take a look at it. Hope it doesn't fall off here, but there it is. Beautiful top. It has a Bigsby. There are your tuners, and this is the way we found it. We haven't done anything to this guitar. I'm showing it to you the way it showed up to me. Okay? But this guitar, in the serial number, dates to 1960. And so what I encouraged him to do was take it to our friend in Nashville, George Gruen, and have him do a workup on it. And so he did. And so the customer took it over there, and George has a really nice write-up about the guitar with every screw that's wrong, every detail that's wrong, and I'll go over the bullet points, which I'm sure you vintage guys can already see. It is an aftermarket Bigsby. It was added after it was purchased, we assume. That's what the customer remembers of his father doing this. His father played in juke joints and around town and with little bands and stuff. So this was a working guy's guitar. This is before we knew we were supposed to save these things, that they were going to be vintage and worth a bunch of money one day. So the mods were because of it's what he preferred. It's got the original knobs. It's missing its tailpiece, as you can see, its original tailpiece, and it is in the case. The original tailpiece is there. Your tune-o-matic, and then this right here, boys and girls, is an original PAF, and this is not. This is an aftermarket, and I believe on George's note or his letter, he didn't describe exactly what pickup this is, but original PAF, and sadly, it's not here. Other than that, binding, finish is all original. You come down here to the headstock, it does have aftermarket tuners, and I'm sure it was just utilitarian. They probably just stopped working, and he needed tuners that worked. So they added they added Gibson tuners, and for all you vintage collectors out there, this is a very good addition to your guitar. I suggest you put this on all vintage guitars, a place to keep your picks. Haha, just kidding. Obviously, that's not correct. So he put this on there because he was playing it, because he was using it, and I think that's super cool. So there it is, a 1960 ES-335, and it is available for sale at Circle Music Center. I don't have this guitar on reverb. I just feel like with all the mods, I'm just going to get people blowing me up about this or that or this or that. If you want to talk about this guitar, give me a call. My name's Chuck. I've been here almost 30 years. You can find me call Circle Music Center. They can put you in touch with me. So I would love to talk to you about this guitar and tell you more about the history and send you the letter. I believe we have an original case here, which is an ES-335 Gibson original case. And we have original purchase document right here, which I won't, this shows that this guitar was purchased. Check this out. It was purchased on June 3rd, 1964. It was purchased for the low price of $295. This guitar right here. $295. And he also bought a new Fender Super Reverb, of which I wish he still had, and he paid more for the Super Reverb than he did the guitar. The Super Reverb was $329.50, and and he signed a note to pay for it because that was a lot of money back then. So there you go, the Fender Super Reverb and the Gibson ES-335. It's available at Circle Music Center, 5124 Poplar, Memphis, Tennessee. It is not on the wall. You're not going to find this laying around the store. You're going to have to ask, and we would be glad to pull it out and let you spend a minute with it. Plug it in. We've had a few of our friend guitar players come in and do it. Come check it out. A really cool, rare find, and I think with 4 or 5 pieces, you could put this thing back into legit, 100% condition. And you'd start with a great specimen here. And anyway, give us a call.